Joining me now to take up the declaration today by the president that there will be a June 12th summit after all in Singapore, Dr. Sebastian Gorka, Fox News national security strategist, former strategist to President Trump. Good to have you with us tonight, Seb. And President Trump is not only, it appears, accomplishing the impossible, but doing so at an unprecedented speed, warp speed. That summit will actually begin, if it is to happen on the 12th, 11 days from tonight. Wow.
Yeah, it's truly stunning, Lou. Remember how diplomacy was done before the age of Trump and Secretary Pompeo? If a decision like this had been taken to cancel a summit previously, then the talks and the negotiations and the meetings in Vienna and Geneva would have taken a year or a year and a half to get back on track.
It would have taken 2 weeks, Seb. It would have taken 2 weeks just for Kerry to get his bicycles to Singapore.
Right. And the president announces the cancellation. It's a tough letter, but he leaves that window open and he says, look, this is important for all of us. So if you want to send me a letter, write me a letter. And within a couple of days, that letter is hand-delivered to the Oval Office, and the president walks out and says, let's do this. I mean, we've never seen this before in diplomacy. It's stunning.
And, of course, percolating along the way is the foundation work of a lot of career diplomats working to get this on exactly the right footing and see that the conditions that the president has laid out are met every step of the way preceding that summit. The president, while being very cautious, seems also very assured that the North Koreans are meeting the markers, at least to this point.
Well, look, I have to say he's got the right man heading the State Department. To have somebody who was running and reforming the CIA for over a year, who made these connections to the highest levels of that regime, then transform over to the State Department to become the chief negotiator. He knows where the problems are. He knows about weapons regimes, inspection regimes.
But I think, Seb, you would agree, there is no one within this administration who knows more about the State Department, about our history in international relations and with the North Koreans and every other country in the world than John Bolton, the national security advisor. And I think it's interesting, we haven't seen hide nor hair of Ambassador Bolton. He is working, obviously, in the trenches and laying the groundwork and doing everything he can to assure this president's success.
He and his brand new chief of staff, Fleitz, they know exactly the games North Korea's played for the last 30 years. They know exactly what to look for. I'm sure they're working hand in glove with Mike Pompeo and his new team. And rest assured, if this summit actually happens, Lou, it will be a very serious regime they put in place.
Yeah, you know, it's an exciting prospect, obviously, for the world, as the president has said. It should be an exciting prospect for Kim Jong Un and the North Koreans. We also know that, you know, like the scorpion and the tortoise, nature is a very strong element to overcome. Now we'll see whether or not this president will determine whether or not that scorpion can overcome its nature. Sebastian Gorka, as always, good to have you with us. Thanks so much.